Ladies and gentlemen, we are at Maserati Alfa Romeo Daytona Beach, and we are here to talk about the new Levante GTS for 2019 coming out next year. We got some spy shots, and then I'm going to talk about the car, give you the specs and everything coming. I did, before we got to that, want to say shout out to the VAR, the car enthusiast. He sent me a picture. He got his prize that I sent out to him for my first giveaway. So here's that picture. So you see he got the hat and keychain. I will be doing another giveaway the month of November, which is this month. And I'm gonna try to do them every month for you guys and just give back, you know, because I appreciate your support. But let's get into the Levante GTS. All right, so what we know after seeing those spy shots there is that the Levante will be getting a makeover. Now, the biggest one is going to be getting the V8, Ferrari-built V8 that is currently in the GTS version of the QP into the Levante. So there'll be your Levante model, there will be your Levante S model, there will be your Levante GTS model. So now you're gonna have a high-powered Maserati SUV, which just is amazing. I'm glad they're doing a GTS version. They probably should do one of the Ghibli. I know a lot of you guys have been talking about that. We'll get into that in a minute. But it is the same GTS V8 engine that Ferrari builds for the QP GTS. So, you know, I mean, it's very familiar. A lot of it's familiar as far as what it is. And it produces 523 horsepower. So it is a turbocharged 3.8 liter that you're going to definitely get some power out of. And the great part about that also is with more power comes exhaust noise. And you know Maserati is pretty good at, you know, giving you that raw emotional feeling with the exhaust. So it kind of reminds me of that Spider-Man line, with great power comes great responsibility. With great engines come great exhaust noise for the most part, at least for Maserati's case. So I'm just scrolling past these Levantes, obviously, because the other Levante is not out yet. It's just they're testing it. It will be a 2019 model as rumored. Okay, so we're just getting a little rumor roundup here. So I think it's gonna definitely, you know, I guess compete with the Range Rover SVR or the Velar SVR. It'll definitely compete with that. It'll probably compete with the Porsche Cayenne as well. You know, so they'll definitely have some competitors in the market range for this. And you know, when it comes to looks, we know the Levante does a very good job when it comes to looks, at least in my opinion. You know, but I'm very biased as far as the looks go, because I love the looks of these cars. I haven't really spent a lot of time around, well, the Levar is new for Range Rover, but I haven't spent much time around Cayennes or whatnot to really get a good glimpse of the looks. But you know, of course, I do go around these cars a lot, and I do like the looks of these. So with that power, they're talking about changing the more aggressive GTS trim to match with the Levante GTS engine. So you're talking about the bumper looking more aggressive, larger wheels, you know, the exterior to be a little different, very sporty credentials. They are definitely going to, you know, give it that more aggressive look. It can't look the same as you know, the V6 model. It doesn't work that way. There's got to be a few more flair and, you know, oohs and ahs to really justify you getting it just over the engine. You know, you gotta definitely do something different to make this car stand out and be that much more special, especially because that price will be probably pretty high. Now, you can get one of these Levantes if spec'd up enough, well over $100,000. I've seen, and this is US dollars, I've seen them up to 110, I believe, with the Grand Sport model. I think it's 110, you know. So imagine the GTS version, you know, you're gonna be paying a pretty price. So give us the engine, give us the better noise, great suspension to handle the power, good brakes, you know, and then you want to add a little bit more to the body of the car, the front bumper, the back bumper, you know. It's gonna be a different beast, and I'm really excited to see what they come up with, because this is something that I know people have asked about, and they definitely want it for the Ghibli as well, just the power. You know, Maserati is not known for having a ton of power, you know, they're known for their looks and their sound. At least as of the past few years, under, you know, Fiat Chrysler. So now let's get the performance back. Let's really, you know, do what we can to make these cars match inside and out. You know, have everything. You know, very well-rounded car. And I know Maserati is it's not about being the fastest. You know, it's about driving experience. But it's nice to have the option to rip it up on the track, to rip it up from 0 to 60. That's what we need. So I'm excited about this, guys. I wanted to just show you the pictures and talk about it, because 2019 might be a very good year. Hopefully we'll get the Alferrari the next year, but you know, only one could dream. So this is Ron's Rides. I just wanted to break that news to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Power, is it gonna do well? 523? You know, is it needed? Is there a market for it? Will it really compete with the others on the market, or are they just too far ahead as far as the SUV game goes? I definitely like to know what you guys think. So definitely like, subscribe, comment. You know, I gotta get those likes up there, because we gotta get this video out, we gotta get this news out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more Maserati Alfa Romeo amateur videos, and comment, because I want to talk to you guys in the comments. I like having a conversation with you. With that said, you guys take it easy. We'll talk to you in the next one. You be blessed, and have a good day. Peace.